Hey. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I should probably explain some things. But also, I think this video is going to be a turning point for my channel going forward. I'm talking like I'm like a big YouTuber and I gotta stop doing that. I'm not. Look, the point is, I need to talk about some things regarding my channel. So this is basically just me talking about myself a lot. So if you're not interested in that, then that's fine. You can just go. But if you are curious about what I plan to do for the future, then stick around, because hopefully I won't ramble on for a million years and say all this pointless shit that won't even happen. I'm just here to basically, what's the word? I guess I'm here to just say my piece. No, that's not what I don't know. But basically, I want to talk about what I plan to do for YouTube and stuff going forward. So basically, yeah. I've not uploaded a video in, yeah. So, basically that means, from what I'd said in like one of my previous videos, I can't remember which one it was, but basically I said that I did have, at the time, a new job, and, you know, I was a lot more busy with that. At the time I was busy with that job. It was, you know, going well for a bit. And then obviously, as all things do, they start to fade away and they start to kind of lose their luster, so to speak. I'm still technically working, I still technically have a job, but at the moment it's not going well. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Basically, I have a lot more free time than I'm used to, and because of that, I feel like, well, it's probably worth me trying to actually get back into this shit. YouTube is something that I've never actually been passionate about, I'll be honest. It's not something that I have always considered to be like my end goal for my life or anything like that. It's just a case of like, it's something that I've always wanted to do, but not to the point where it's like it's a whole thing for my life. Like, I don't want to base my whole life around it. So that's why I don't tend to be very, let's just say, I can't think of the words right now. I'm fucking tired. Basically, I haven't been enthusiastic about YouTube because it's just not something that I think needs to define my life, you know? A lot of other people out there they do YouTube like regularly, like it's a fucking career, and that, like, as much as I would love the opportunity to do that, I simply don't have the effort or the passion to do that. I like making videos occasionally, but it's not something that I want to do all the time. So I'm just a very casual person. I just like to play my video games, I like to carry on with my life, I like to relax, I like to chill out, and making videos feels like a chore to me sometimes. Excuse me. So that's why, as a result, YouTube has been a very stagnant part of my life, and that's why I have such a massive gap between my uploads. Talking about my previous videos, like my TF2 videos have been, like, those are the things that I've always, I wouldn't say enjoyed doing, but they're the things that I've wanted my channel to be focused on. Because TF2 is one of those games that I absolutely adore. It's basically my life. That game has been around with me for a long time, and I will stick with that game for as long as I can. However, other games have also come into my life since I started doing YouTube, like Final Fantasy XIV, of course, as I started making videos on that, and I even tried streaming it at one point, which was a terrible fucking idea. Obviously, Final Fantasy XIV came into my life, and I adore this game to death. This game has really hooked me. However, the downside with 14 is it's one of those games that has a lot of problems that need to be fixed, and I do plan to talk about that. I want to make a video talking about my problems with 14 and why, you know, all the things I love about the game and stuff like that. I'm going to make another video about that, hopefully soon. Like, that's my plan for my next video, if I do decide to make it, that is. But anyway, back to the point. I have a lot of, like, passion for gaming, of course, but I'm very much one of those people that likes to stick with particular games. I don't branch out and play other games all the time like some of my friends do. I like to stick to the games that I've known. So TF2 and Final Fantasy XIV are those two games. However, a new game has come into my life, and that is Deadlock. Yeah, shocker, I know. It's almost like that game has a massive surge of popularity right now because of reasons. But yeah, basically, to put it simply, Deadlock is very much a fantastic game that I absolutely adore. It has my kind of gameplay style. It has everything I love about it. It's got all the cool characters, and it's a MOBA, which obviously a lot of people aren't very much interested in. Like, MOBAs tend to be a bit of a double-edged sword when it comes to content, but I've always liked the idea of a MOBA, but I've never liked how MOBAs were executed in the past. Like, I used to play Smite a lot. That used to be my favourite MOBA, and Let's just say I don't particularly enjoy playing that game anymore for reasons involving the people who decided to lay off their staff so that they could work on a remake of the game that is still basically just the same fucking game but with better graphics. It's pointless. I'm sorry. I hate what they've done with it. So I'm boycotting Smite. I don't particularly want to play that game anymore. However, there was another game that came out a long time ago. I used to play Paragon. That was one of my favourite games, but then that game kind of didn't happen, so that didn't go well. And then they made a remake. It was like a fan community remake, predecessor. That game, I played that for a little bit, but it wasn't really the same kind of. It didn't have the same appeal to me that Paragon did. It's like predecessor is kind of just a. It's okay. It's for what it is. It's a decent game, but I personally don't enjoy it, and also it's not very optimized. My computer is a bit old, and I can't run very graphically intensive games. Like Marvel Rivals is one of the worst games for me to play, which is funny because I actually enjoy playing that game sometimes. But yeah, I'm not going to fork out for a new computer just to play that game because it's not that special to me. Other games I used to play, Overwatch. I did used to play Overwatch a lot. I used to play that game religiously when it first came out, as many other people did, I'm sure. Obviously that game has also fallen off in my categories of late. However, the new update they added recently, where they added a bunch of new heroes in one patch, that was pretty cool, and I really like Jetpack Cat, so naturally I'm kind of intrigued in Overwatch again, so I might play that again, but I wouldn't expect me to do videos on it. And then of course Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is fine for what it is. It's an okay game, I enjoy it sometimes, but again, the optimization on that game is fucking ass, and it's so hard to play that game for me. Like, I want to play it more, but I can't because my computer is way too fucking old and I can't afford to get like new upgrades for it yet. So I'm just gonna have to put that game on the back burner for now. Which is a real shame because they recently released Deadpool, and I love Deadpool. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters. So yeah. Anyway, I should probably stop rambling on about my games because I do want to talk about my YouTube channel. Basically, I do want to keep making videos with very much quotation marks. I don't know. Basically, I do want to make videos, but I can't do it regularly. As I'm sure a lot of you who are still subscribed to my channel, they're like the 40 of you that are. I think it's 35 actually. Yeah, I think I lost a few subs. No surprise there. But basically, for the few of you that are subscribed to my channel and do watch my videos, you'll probably notice, yes, I do not upload often. It's once in a blue moon, and that's because, like I said, I don't have passion for YouTube. It's not something that I love doing, but it is something that I occasionally like doing. If I feel like it, if I'm in the mood for it, then I might do it. Or if there's like something that I really want to talk about, like today, for example, I really want to talk about changing things moving forward, then yeah, like I'll do it. But I don't enjoy doing regular content like I used to. Like I used to spam TF2 videos non-stop, and as fun as those videos were to make, they also weren't very good. Like I'm not a very good content creator, if that's not already obvious. I'm very low effort. I'm very bad at editing. I have very poor quality devices. Like this microphone the microphone's good, but it's I don't know how to make it sound better. So this is the best you can get. But anyway, the point is, I will keep making videos. I do want to keep making videos, and I have some plans for videos that I want to make. However, in order for me to make those videos, I have to do this one first, because I want to make some changes to my channel and to the future of it, and it's going to be quite impactful because I'm going to basically be overhauling everything. So, to put it first, I need to say right off the bat, my channel has always been me playing two characters, like Psy and Cat. Those have always been my two characters that I play, and I used to voice Psy a little bit. I don't really do that now because I'm terrible at voice acting and I can't do a Scottish accent to save my life. So I'm not doing that anymore. Psy and Cat are still technically going to be a part of the channel. However, Psy is no longer going to be in the name of the channel. I'm going to be changing the name of the channel. You'll see it probably after I upload this video. This channel is going through a massive change because Psy himself is not going to be co-owning it anymore. And don't worry, Psy will still be around. You'll still see him. You're seeing him in the gameplay background right now. And obviously, I will include him whenever I can. Like if I want to, make a video about Final Fantasy 14, he's going to be there naturally. However, if I'm doing videos that aren't on 14, then you'll probably just see me in my new look, which is this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Shocker. It's another 14 character. But look, I really like 14, if that isn't already obvious. And Lalafels are my favourite race in the game, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll make myself into one too, because Sai is adorable, I think he's really cute, and I want to be the same, I want to look like him, so, well, not look like him, but you get the point. Basically, this is my new form, so look forward to seeing that in the future. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, basically, Sai is still going to hang around, but he's not part of the channel. Like, he's not going to be like the co-owner of the channel. I mean, he's still going to be in the channel, but he's not going to be there, like, you know, by my side like he was in my old videos. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about the games that I want to play going forward. So obviously Final Fantasy 14 is the big one. I have a plan for a video that I want to make about it at some point. It's basically going to be a rant video, because this game has got so many fucking problems that need fixing, and it's not fucking happening, and I really love this game to death, so I don't want it to fall down the drain and die because of these problems. So yeah, I'm gonna make a rant video about that, so look forward to that. But otherwise, there are going to be some more positive videos that I plan to make, because I do want to also do videos on Deadlock, because that's a game that has also taken up about 800 hours of my life already, and I am really enjoying it, because it's one of those games that is just very engaging, very fun. It has a lot of flexibility in the way you can play it, and it also has recently been updated to add new heroes, one of whom is the most adorable fucking creature in the entire planet, and if anything happens to him, I will kill myself and everyone with me. So yes. But otherwise, Deadlock is one of those games that is very much my kind of game. It's very fun. It's very it's very engaging. It gives me a lot of dopamine, basically. So I do plan to make videos on that, and I'm not sure what kind of videos I'm gonna make on it yet. Like, I might just do general gameplay videos. I might just do like idea videos. I don't know. Like, I just want to talk about it. So I'll figure it out once I get there. So these are the two main games I'm going to be focusing on now for the future of my channel. I still love TF2 to death, don't worry, I will not stop doing TF2 videos, that will still happen occasionally. However, TF2 is one of those games that I do not play regularly anymore, because it's one of those games that I really enjoy playing with friends, and a lot of my friends either don't play it anymore, or they're too busy with their own lives, which is absolutely fair, obviously. So it's not going to be often that I make a TF2 video. But I don't want to stop doing that. I do love TF2, don't worry. And the new TF2 Classified that came out recently seems really fun too, so I'm definitely going to hopefully make a video on that at some point. So yeah, look forward to that, hopefully. But yeah, so let me think, is there anything else? I think that's basically it. I didn't want to ramble on for too long. I want this video to be kind of short, so there you go. That's basically everything I need to say right now. If there's anything else I forgot to mention, I'll probably put it in the description below, or I'll do a second video on it if I think it's important enough. Simple as that. But basically, my channel is going through a change. Another one. Yeah, shocker. Crazy. It's like I do this every fucking 5 years. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna ramble on too much more, because I don't want this video to be too long. So I will leave you guys to it, and hopefully I will see you in a future video, and hopefully it will be, well, something that I actually am passionate about, which, yes, Final Fantasy 14 is very much a game that I'm passionate about, and I'm worried for its future. So we'll get on to that. Anyway, bye.